Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's get straight into things. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we last left off. We found a threatening message. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let's see if the nanny knows anything about this. Okay, so you won't answer me anything else. Gotcha. Went to the room down there. Let's go check this room. What's this? What is this? This document here, it doesn't look like it belongs in the kitchen. Oh, wait, this looks like an inheritance deed of some sort. There's a long for being had, but I'm not one for legal speaking, but I know it's quite sure. It's like a motive. Ooh, okay, so it's an inheritance deed. Anyway, I'm guessing this might actually be the last episode. So, yeah, with that said, let me know if you guys like this little mini series things, because I've got an entire folder full of, like, games like this that I want to do. What's with the father's sake? But yeah, anyway, I've got a lot of like other ones like this that I'm probably gonna do, and I think it would be interesting and it would be kind of fun to use these to get back into it, because they're not very long, but they are fun, you know? So here, father, what do you say? Where did you find this? I found it laying on the table like a some kind of inheritance deed, correct? That's right, I was just going with the nanny earlier. Must have simply left it there. Foolish. What does it say? Why do you need to know? It's possible that this could be related to the case. Here we go. Details what I would like to do regarding my bank should I pass away. My brother and our nanny get small shares, but it was actually Anna who was to take over the company. Now I don't know what I'll do. Her sister isn't cut out for it. Not cut out for it? So great to begin with, and after passing her mother, my old daughter's grace and recovered, unlike my bright Anna's. Due to her age, it was originally going to be my eldest daughter, of course, but she'll never be the leader that Anna could have been. I had just recently had the bill revised, and I planned to tell Anna tonight on her birthday, but I never got the chance. Okay. So, I think I know who the killer is. I need somewhere quiet to take these thoughts. This is very interesting, because that deed just made it obvious. It's the sister. And here's why. You'll see in a sec. Oh, did I startle you, detective? I'm quite sorry. All I wanted was a glass of water for my dry throat. Did she hear me talking to myself? Come on, it was written across that disgusted look on your face. If you have something to say, then say it. You killed her. You killed your own sister. Did I now? That's a heavy accusation. I don't believe you can back it up. I can prove it just fine. Go ahead and try. There's nothing you can prove. I love my sister, you know. I can't imagine what I'll ever do without my beloved little sister. Oh yeah? Because I happen to have the evidence that suggests the relationship was not so rosy after all. Start small. I need evidence that proves that the sisters were at odds. Okay, let's look at what we have first. Okay. Let's see if we can do the bed. claim that you went to bed together at 9 p.m., just as you were supposed to, but the beds are made when I checked them. They're completely undisturbed. Children don't truly make their beds every time they get up to use the bathroom, do they? I'd say the beds were never used. You were fighting, not sleeping. She was probably afraid of you. Tisk, is that all? What makes you think we were fighting? You could have been having a late-night slumber party for all you know. The conclusion that you were fighting stems from everywhere else. There are other pieces of the puzzle that point out troubled relationships. I think the straight was one of them. Wait. Oh, wait, the deed. Hold on. Oh, this is so irritating. Bed. Let's try the threatening note. I found this mixed in with Anna's birthday gifts. Someone threatened her. I believe it was you. Believe it's not proof, detective. Nothing points to me as the writer. Hold on for a moment, and you'll see where I'm going with this. Anna was terrified of you. In fact, I believe that she moved against you first. This is preposterous. Anna would never do anything to me, and I never do anything to her. The beds mean nothing, and the note could have been written by anyone. None of it points to me as the culprit. I'm getting to it. We should move on to what happened next. I believe these are the pieces of evidence to tell Potter. I need proof of what happened during the incident that incriminates the sister. This is where the scratch comes in. You had a fresh, unbandaged gash across your cheek when I found you in the bathroom. That's no simple scratch. It's a bullet graze. Why are you talking? What are you talking about? There were only 3 shots fired total. Her shoulder, her ankle, her head. Anna took all of them. How incompetent do you think I am? Stray bullet. Anna was the one that took the gun from your father's bag, wasn't she? Not you. She was scared after seeing the card. She wanted to talk to her father and uncle about it, but they brushed her off. She knew that she had to protect herself. She fired that bullet at you in self-defense before you took the weapon from her. You hit her 3 times, but she got you once. You got a hold of the weapon somehow, and you must have hit or kicked her, but you weren't a great gunman either. You shot her twice before managing to take her down with the 3rd, and even then you had to stand at close range to hit her head, but you managed it. You even planned ahead after you saw your sister take the gun. You took gloves from the kitchen and slipped your own shoes into your uncle's that you dragged. Then you dragged your sister's bloody body to the closet. You likely cleaned yourself up in the bathroom. I doubt he knew what you were doing, but you even went so far as to have your boyfriend cover for you while you prepared. You didn't want to get caught. That wasn't all in your original plan, was it? You had a few telling issues. But the crime scene that could have indicated a child like her, what was it? I think it was the bloody handprints. There was something odd, almost awkward, about the crime scene. There were a couple of bloody glove prints left on the multiple windows. Was the killer going to throw the body out, the rest of the evidence in the yard below? I think so. They clearly tried awful hard to get those windows open after all. Now, those windows were tight, the rims were rusted shut, but I believe most adults could still get them open if they tried, but a 14-year-old girl, perhaps not. You were forced to hide the gloves and boots under the bed, but the body wouldn't fit, so the storage closet it was. The amount of blood also suggests that it was dragged slowly by someone weak. You no longer had time to escape. You had to hide in the bathroom. You had a bit of a hard time with the whole thing, didn't you? What about the mask? Don't forget about the mask. The killer was wearing it. But it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene, or me. Hehe. What's so funny? The mask was never used. Don't forget that it was you who told me about the mask. All I have is your word for it. And since you're the killer, and make no mistake, you are, it was clearly never used. Ah, you knew that your uncle was planning to sleep in the living room. You took the mask from Anna's gifts and planted it there beforehand for a bit of insurance if need be. Tell me then, Miss Detective, what motive would I have? Even if we weren't joined at the hip, Anna was still my sister. And that's just it. Eh? She looks nervous. I bet she's praying I haven't found it. This is the final nail in the coffin. The motive. Now this is the motive. Okay, so before I actually show you guys, in the deed, the sister was originally supposed to get the father's company, but he saw her as irresponsible after the mother passed away, so he was planning on giving Anna all of the rights to his company, which made the sister mad. The sister found the document, read it, and got angry and decided that the best way to get her father's inheritance was to kill her sister. Therefore, she would be the only living relative. I found this on the kitchen table. Your father was going to announce it tonight, but you happened upon it and read it first, didn't you? It says that you're no longer your father's heir. You were already jealous of your sister, weren't you? When you saw this, you snapped. You planned and executed the murder. You murdered Annabelle, your little sister. You weren't supposed to find that, you know. I locked the doors as soon as I got out of the bathroom. It was easier than hiding it, but I guess it wasn't enough. She has the master key in her hand. She must have pickpocketed me in the bathroom. Anna deserved it. She killed our mother. She ran out into the road. She would have been the one hit, but Mom pushed her out of the way instead. She killed her. She killed the mother who loved me, and left me with the father who doesn't. That's not true. Your father was worried sick. He loves you very much. He'll be devastated. Heh. Not in comparison to Anna, he doesn't. I was always the afterthought. It was always, my dear, darling, bright, beautiful, lovely, intelligent, sweet, perfect little Anna. Well, no more. His perfect little Anna is dead. The tip of the key suddenly looks rather sharp. You were wrong about one thing, though. I hated Anna, but I did love her, too. When I wrote the card, I wanted her to run away. I didn't intend to kill her. But when I saw how she was afraid of me, when I saw her grab that gun and huddle in the corner of the bedroom, something came over me. I thought, I may as well prove her right. Ah, the key. She stabbed me. But it doesn't hurt. There was no blood. The gash is already healed. What witchery is this? What happened? It doesn't hurt at all. Ghost, it's true, there's a ghost. Ghost? Gasp, no way. It can't be. You're... Anna? Hey Mama, look, there's our bus. We're on the wrong side of the street. Anna, stop, come back. That's the middle of the highway. But we'll miss it. I don't want... Anna. Oh. Mama. Oh, no. So... It's a dead end. Ach. Please don't. Sleep well, sis. That's right, of course. I'm Anna. I was murdered 10 years ago. How did I get back here? I'm sorry. Sis, I don't know what came over me. I can hardly believe it myself. I screamed when I pulled the trigger. I cried in the bathroom, even though I tried not to. It wasn't like I wanted to be found right then. I'm sorry. Please, don't kill me. You aren't going to make our father lose both of us, are you? What should I do? You know what? I'm gonna turn her in, just because she needs help. But... Sob. I still can't believe. I'm sorry, sir. But no. Now, perhaps my living daughter can get the help she needs, and perhaps my Anna can be at peace. For now, I thank you. It's a shame that the police had to get involved, but I suppose there's no other way. She'll be in jail for a long, long time. I just can't fathom how my girl could have done this. Could do this. How could a child of mine? Just make sure she knows that you love her too. But after what she did to Anna, I'm sure that Anna forgives her. And I'm sure that she wants both of you to be happy. Get help for her sister, and keep on cherishing each day. Work on bringing the family closer together. That's how she would want to be honored. Live for her, too. Sniff. Heh, you're right. You're right, that's exactly what she'd say. Thank you for everything. You're wise beyond your years. It's nothing, it's just, I know what it's like to lose someone. I'm sorry. Please be happy, too, alright? I will. Well, I have to be going. Everyone is already waiting outside. You know, if Anna had gotten to grow up, I think she would become someone like you. Thank you, and goodbye. Interesting. Goodbye, Dad. So... Marjorie, so you remember me again. I'm glad. Ha, of course I do. I'm not sure why I ever forgot. You're like my mother after all. Marjorie, what's going on? This all happened 10 years ago. My sister was never caught. Why are we here? Spirits aren't bound by time, without flesh to bind us. We were as free to go walking through the years as the living are through the physical realm. But that didn't make up for the agony of remaining trapped in this gloomy old house. A place where we can only walk at night. A prison. For me, it was the regret of my lost daughter that kept me trapped here. For you, it was the way your sister simply walked away. For your 20th birthday, I thought we should do something rather special. I took you back 10 years, to the day you became trapped here with me. Your memories got a bit mixed up during the journey, but it couldn't be helped. I think it was necessary. If you hadn't solved the crime on your own, it wouldn't have held the same meaning. Time isn't static. You've changed the past. You've uncovered the truth behind your own murder and decided what to do with that truth. Did I do the right thing? That's something you have to answer yourself. But I'm so very proud of you. Spirits don't have to age. You could have remained the little girl you died as, but you blossomed into a beautiful young woman under my care. I raised you. I feel like I'm finally at peace too. Ah, where are you going? We can finally leave the house. We can move on. Can't you see it too? Come with me, dear. I want you to meet my daughter, and I'm sure your mother is waiting for you too. I would say that you kept her waiting long enough, but with what you've changed now, I suppose you haven't kept her long at all. Follow me, and happy birthday, dear. Oh, so the original time storyline, our killer hadn't been caught, so we were Anna, and the sister originally got away with it. But since we came back in time, we solved our own murder as a ghost, but no one knew that we were a ghost. And therefore, our sister got caught this time, and it's confusing, but it's a cool story. Like, basically, I guess the whole point is that the sister was the murderer, and we managed to catch her, but in the original timeline, she was not caught. And that's why we went back in time with the landlady. Found the circumstances. I suppose this is the best gift I could have hoped for. Mother, I'm coming. That's interesting that, like, we basically caught our own killer. But, anyway. Looks like that is the final episode. Like I said, this game, like, these kind of games move a bit quickly. In the next one, I might do shorter episodes, just because, I mean, this is only 3. So, we'll see. But, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you liked the story. And, yeah, with that said, thank you for watching, guys. I'm still rusty on all this kind of stuff, but I do plan on improving more and getting back into the swing of things as time goes on. Now, with that said, I'm still not quite right at the moment, if that makes any sense. So, it might not be consistent right now, but I will try. Like I said, I will try to get at least one out a day or every 2 days, but still keep in mind that I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things, you know, so yeah. But the next game should be out soon. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be yet, because I've got, like, a bunch. Here, I'll actually see if I can show you guys. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can bring it down here. See, these are all the ones that I have. I have Black Dream, I just played Happy Birthday. I have Eve, Mad Father, Masao, 7 Mysteries, and The Witch House. These are the ones that I have. I might get more later, but for now, those are the ones I have. And over time, I'm going to do those. I might do other videos, like, of Minecraft or something like that, you know. But I want to do more Let's Plays. And I have tried doing some in the past, but they didn't really turn out very well. But that was just because at that time I was going downhill, you know, with my depression, and I've actually realized that I have very bad anxiety as well. Like, that was one of the reasons why I had a mental breakdown, was because I had a panic attack, like numerous panic attacks, and then just gone, you know. So I've gotten control over them now. Like, I've gotten the skills to kind of handle them in a way. And I mean, they make me who I am, you know, as a person. So yeah, I'm totally acceptive of them. But that's the point I have, is that those will affect my video making. If I'm not up for it, I will not do a video. And I do apologize for that, but it's just so that you guys don't have to deal with my mental stability. But yeah, I'm generally a happy person. Just that sometimes my depression is like, no, you're not supposed to be good today. You're supposed to be in a bad mood. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I will let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this little mini-series. I highly recommend checking out this game. It's very fun. And there's a whole bunch of other things to explore that I didn't really explore, but I just wanted you guys to get an idea of what I'm going to be doing, what this game is, what to expect on my channel. So, with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. And, yeah. Goodbye, everybody!